Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back. My name is Illahstrait, and in today's video we will be talking about Dyer. Now, I've been meaning to do this video for a while, and now, well, I'm finally doing it. So in the support slot, we have Skirmisher Edge, which increases the rate at which you regenerate energy by 25%. Regenerate energy 25% more quickly. We have Assassination in the tactical slot, dealing sword damage. Grants 1 stack of Assassination, increasing damage dealt by swords by 5%, and it lasts 5 seconds and stacks up to 5 times. So this 25% extra damage with swords when you're swinging your pointy blade around, when you're swinging your happy dagger, like my wife used to say. Anyway, in the tactical slot, you can also go with Blade Storm Enforcer to get that. That's actually probably better. But I mean, I like to be up in the huss face and just get all up close and personal and say, how you doing? That's what we do. That's what we do. Alright, so let's get into what makes Dyer special. What are you special? Okay, so he has Dragon Slash, he has Mantis Leap, he has 3 Mantis Style, which reduces the energy cost of Mantis Leap by 50%. This is important, we'll come back to that later. He has Praying Mantis, which lets him leap higher. Not all ninjas can leap maximum height, but this one can. He has Kunai's Storm, as I mentioned earlier. If you have Blade Storm Enforcer, you can increase the damage which Kunai's Storm does. During Shadow Stance, he actually receives a 60% reduction in the cost of Mantis Leap. That means 110% reduction. That means free Mantis Leap every time you're in Shadow Stance. And he has another perk which affects it later on down the list. He has Night Stalker. During evening and night, gain 25% bonus movement speed. He has Shroud of the Dragon. Dragon Slash now activates Shadow Stance. He has Crescent Kick. So you have a smasher that's about to smash the heck out of a wall. You crescent kick them, and then boom, they're stunned, and you can just pop some lead into them. He has Tail of the Dragon, which means his Dragon Slash leaves a persistent trail of energy, damaging enemies for 12% of Dragon Slash damage every 0.5 seconds. And he has Midnight Stalker, which increases the movement speed bonus of Night Stalker by an additional 50% and causes abilities cost to be 50% less during the night. 50% less? Oh, Mantis Leap already costs 50% less. That means free Mantis Leap all night long. So you could just be leaping all over the place like a jackrabbit, or like a leaping werewolf ninja type person thing. Pretty cool design. I don't think I've ever seen this combo before playing Fortnite. I mean, I've seen some crazy combos, but werewolf, that's a ninja. That's a new one. That's a new one for me. So that's why I like to use a little bit of sword play with my Dyer. You know, if I remember. Sometimes I forget, and that's tragic when I forget, because I'm just so busy just going pew 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 with the guns, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get right into the gameplay. Oh yeah, I was gonna use those last few minutes too. I hate when people start it before I'm finished placing traps. It's whatever. It's whatever. I'll just place a few more traps. I don't think any of us got defenders out, and this is a level 94 4-player retrieve the data. I don't even think I've crafted myself a weapon, so I'll just have to use like a weapon somebody gave me.
For the fort.
I'll give you a ghost pistol. Make use of it, buddy, since you're going to be coming straight down this trap tunnel I built. Hopefully. Hopefully that's the plan. That's the plan anyway. We'll see if my plans work. Things don't always go to plan. And then sometimes when you like place too many traps on one side, like the enemies will inexplicably throats dry. Oh my gosh. Just 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Thanks to the miracles of video editing. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, okay, so when you place traps, sometimes enemies will be like, oh, you want to be smart, you want to place a bunch of traps on this side, so we'll spawn on the other side, we'll get you, we'll make you waste your time and materials, and we'll spawn on the side without traps, because that's what we like to do, because we're zombies. That's what kind of weird, but you know, that's what happens all the time. So I am just going to put out 2 defenders to help defend this side better. And look at my main man right there, such a beast right there. He just shoots through walls, just doesn't even need to see a target. He's got like heat vision. He's like the Predator. He can see their thermal signatures through the walls. Even though that's not a neon sniper, but you know, whatever. You know, speaking of which, you know, the Tiger in Battle Royale is called the thermal something or other. I kind of wish that it had the thermal optics that it has from Battle Royale in the game. If any devs are listening, please make that a thing. Make that a thing. Right now I'm getting over a cold, and that is, you know, one of the reasons why I'm not able to post. I still have to work a job too, so that kind of sucks. I gotta go to work today too. Kind of sucks. I would like to do YouTube full time one day, so be sure to tell your friends about me, spread the news about my channel. I appreciate that. And if by some chance you are not supporting a creator, be sure to enter in the Epic ID illahstrait in the support a creator slot, and whatever I receive from the support a creator event I will put back into the channel. But enough about me, let's talk about the werewolves. The werewolf is good at shooting guns. No, the werewolf is good at using abilities, but you may not want to use a whole bunch of abilities during the day, hence the reason that I have Skirmisher edge slotted, so you have that 20%, 24% energy regeneration rate during the day, which, you know, helps out. You know what also helps out? Not getting shot in the face by blasters or slapped in the face by takers. That helps out tremendously. And these guys are getting on my nerves coming from this side after I spent all my time spawn trapping their spawn. How dare they? How dare they? And this structure is only held up by 1 piece of wood. We'll need to do something about that. Put this on there in case some lobbers. Pro tip: put roofs on top of your roofs. Put, like, you know, so if the lobbers throw stuff at your roof, they don't break it as fast. Pro tip, totally pro tip. You don't get that from those other YouTubers. You don't get that. So anyway, I'm really enjoying Dyer. Dyer is a blast to play as, and I've had him level 50 now for a while, which is the max level in Fortnite if you're new to Fortnite. And that will take you to a 130 rating for the character. So yeah, that's that. Ah, I shouldn't have used metal. There's these electrified husks. They punch through metal walls really quickly, and whoever built the base wasn't paying attention and made it all of metal. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Great job, GG guys. Make it easier for the enemies. You know, I'm all for challenge, but if we don't have to have extra challenge, then we don't have to have extra challenge. You know what I'll put out? I'll put out a melee defender, and my melee defender can help us with this mini boss maybe. Yeah, that's a great idea. Great idea, illahstrait. I talk to myself sometimes. I'm a YouTuber. Don't judge. Don't judge. So anyway, this werewolf is really suited for going out in the open, away from the group, and doing stuff. Even though I'm doing stuff near the objective because I'm kind of worried that they'll get through because all these walls are metal. But yeah, brick. Let's put up some brick. That's a good idea. And then I made some push traps to slow them down a little bit. That's always helpful. Always helpful with the push traps. They're OP in this game. I saw on Reddit the other day there was a guy who was using Catstructor, and he was using his base, and he was actually healing from inside the walls faster than the husk could break the walls down. Which is pretty good because Catstructor is hot fixer hazard. If you have hot fixer, same thing. It's just Catstructor is thicky thick, you know. So you know the thick is ridic, whatever. If you're into that. But yeah, this the Werewolf awesome. Kunai Storm's awesome. You should only use Crescent Kick to stun things to give your group more time to focus the enemy. You should be using Dragon Slash often because of the Tail of the Dragon. Only 2 other ninjas have Tail of the Dragon, which is Skirmisher Edge and Fleetfoot. Those are also good tactical and supports for this character. Fleetfoot gives extra movement speed every time you get a melee kill for 3 seconds. And then of course Skirmisher Edge gives the 24% energy regen when slotted in the support slot. I believe Face Scout Jess gives extra gives an ability called Fleet when slotted in the support slot. But I mean, how much faster do you really need to move when this ninja is getting a 25% boost during the nighttime? Although this mission seems to take place in the day, I don't know why it hasn't changed to night. Oh, I haven't talked about one thing. When it does turn night, you'll know that his buff is active because he'll make a howl, and even if you don't hear the howl, his legs will start glowing. Like it'll get like this icy mist off of the legs, and then that's the way you can tell that he is under the effects of nighttime, that he's under the full transformation effect, which would be kind of cool if, like in Skyrim, when you transform to a werewolf, they had something similar in Fortnite. Like your character would just be like human during the day and then transform at night to a werewolf. Oh yeah, before I forget, news. Let's go over the news for this channel. Okay, so I just recently had my first video get 1 million views. 1 million views on a Fortnite video. I appreciate all you guys who watched that video. The video is called The Gravedigger Is Awesome. If you haven't seen that video, go see it. Go click it. Click that, boy. But anyway, I appreciate that. It's amazing that a Fortnite video would be my first video to 1 million views. And I have another video called The New Fortnite Dance, which has over 300,000 views, and that is super amazing, super awesome. I have like a comparison to the floss in that video, and I have Backpack Kid and Katy Perry in that video, so maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the reason. Anyway, if you liked what you've seen and you want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Tap that subscribe button and smash that subscribe button. But wait, there's more. I got a special treat for you. After I stop talking, I have a special outro to the video. Be sure to share this channel with your friends, and if you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Nope.